Alright then, so today is going to be the day we finally take a look at all of the new Ninjago Virtue shorts and rank them from worst to best. Of course, this video is simply just going to be my own personal opinion, but please do feel free to drop your own rankings below in the comments. I would be really interested to see your guys' rankings. But with this intro out of the way, let's hop straight into my full list. Alright then, so to get things started, coming in at the very bottom of the list, we do actually have the Wisdom short. And to be honest, there are a few different reasons why I think this. First of all, the most simplest reason here is just the fact that it's so boring, it's dull. I mean, yeah, sure, it was cool to see Prime Empire and all back, but it was just boring. And additionally, the focus on the virtue of this short, that of course being Wisdom, it was just so half done, it just didn't really make any sense, and it was just, all things considered, kind of stupid, to put it nicely, and I just really wasn't a fan of it. As I said, cool to see Prime Empire back, but aside from that, was it really that special? I'm going to say no, to be honest. Even the action in this short wasn't really the best. It was just straight up racing for about 3 minutes, which doesn't really interest me personally. Like, sure, it was solid, I guess, kind of, but is it something I'm really going to rewatch realistically? No, definitely not. It's not really that amazing in my opinion, which is why it's coming in at the very bottom of the list here. Now, next up on the list is the Honesty short, the one with the Ice Emperor, and honestly, the more I think about this, it's just one I'm not really a fan of. As I keep rewatching it now and then, and as I just keep thinking about this in my mind, the more I just don't really like it. It was cool to see the Ice Emperor actually return and all of that, but there's just something about it that I don't like. For example, the Ice Emperor, you know, with this whole preaching facade kind of thing to the ninja, it was just so strange in a way. And even then, the actual jousting itself, looking back, I did not really enjoy it too much. But I will actually say that the honesty part of this short was fairly good, but in all honesty, to be honest, I know that sounds ironic, it just wasn't that good of a short, and I think it could have been done a little better, and you can kind of tell that this one was definitely aimed at much younger children, just because there was quite a lot of that cheesy dialogue to be found in this one. So yeah, overall, not really a fan of it, if I'm going to be totally honest. Next up, I have the Generosity short, and now we're getting onto the shorts that I don't really, I don't really think they're bad by any means, but this one just isn't really my favourite, if that makes sense. It's still solid, but, it's not as good as some of the others here. Now, first of all, it was awesome seeing Shintaro back, of course, but there was just something about this short that wasn't just that entertaining. It was just kind of, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's just something about it. The whole kind of theme of the short just was boring. Most of it was just Zane giving his arm to the Geckles, and, they escape that way. And it was just so boring, I guess, to watch, if that's even the right word for it. It just wasn't that amazing. It was solid in a lot of ways, but overall, not really the biggest fan of it. And that's really all I can say about this one, I think. Now, the Courage short was actually really solid, if I'm being honest. I really liked how they did the whole ending with it, with Wu basically saying that, yeah, guys, this was all me that set this up to test out your virtues. That was really, really awesome, and I did like this one, but again, some of it was just kind of too cheesy at times for my liking. Cole was fairly out of character, but also, at the same time, I do seriously think this one is solid. But there are just a few others that I think are much better, and that's really all I can say about this one. That's really all I'm going to say, and I'm just going to leave it at that. It was good, but there's better out there, just for those few reasons that I've just stated. Now, the Balance short was just awesome in general. The flashback with Cole's mother and stuff, dancing was amazing. That was really, really well done, and was something that literally none of us were realistically expecting from a short like this. These were just all meant to be, those kind of light-hearted shorts and nothing really much else. But this short delivered because they really did include some great fan service to us, and yeah, it was really done well, I think, and I really did enjoy it, and just the whole theme of the short with the virtue and all, it was really well done, especially compared to a lot of other shorts that we got here. Yeah, really good stuff with this short. The action was also great, and yeah, everything about it pretty much is just really, really well done. I like this one a lot. Now, I know that this is probably going to be quite unpopular, but honestly, the Curiosity short remains to be my favourite. There was just something about the ninja just, kind of chilling in the monastery in that casual way that I really, really loved. It was fun. It was just fun to watch, to be honest. That really just describes this entire short. It was fun, enjoyable, And that's it. I would be so down to see an entire short series where we just see the ninja living their day-to-day life when they're not out fighting insanely evil villains and stuff like that. So just kind of this short would be awesome, but as a full short series. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it, and this is the one I've probably rewatched the most out of all of them, although the balance short definitely does come close to that. But yeah, in general, I really did like this one. I would 100% rewatch it as a fun way to kill about 4 minutes of my day. Yeah, it was just really, really awesome to watch, and I liked it a lot for that. But with this being said though, guys, that does basically conclude my ranking of all of these Virtue/Core shorts. With this being said, what did you guys think about them? Be sure to drop your thoughts down below. I'd love to see your thoughts and also your rankings on these shorts down below in the comments. As usual, if you did enjoy today's video, please do consider dropping a like on it. If you are new to the channel and are interested in seeing a lot of content very, very similar to this, then please do also consider subscribing to the channel with that notification bell turned on. With all of this being said though, guys, I will see you all in my next video coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.